Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Okay.
So, what you thinking?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make... Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa, this reminds me.
Hey.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Here's Moore. Rebound by Union Elite. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Moore. The kick out to Bertie. And the run. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite with the ball. The 3 from MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
Outside, Moore. This one for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shot attempts tonight. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Moore. On the money from 12 feet away. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. Bertie from long range. Doesn't go that time. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure. And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Help me out!
And here Team Ballers have it. Etherington outside. Pass to Moore. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
The three from MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Moore. Over MP. And he wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
For three, Moore. Here's Pasco. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's Summers. It's Moore on the wing. From downtown, makes the shot. Basket number 4 for him in this one. Brings him up to 4 for 9. And here's MP from outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Here's Summers. The tray. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. And here's MP from outside. Nails the three-pointer.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Summers. Moore, covered by MP. Back to Bertie. 6 to shoot. Moore. MP returns to sender. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Moore. And just miss after miss right now. And so Union Elite has it here. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
He has not been on his game. He's been forcing a lot of his shots, and his team suffered because of it. It's time for him to refocus on getting his teammates involved.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And here's Rodriguez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot from Moore, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Bertie from long range. Rodriguez. Rebound by Union Elite. outside MP. Over to the left wing. The three, count it from distance.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And there's the foul called on MP. So we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's Union Elite running away with this one. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Cashing in on some good looks so far.
And that jumper is really working. Has a good release. Let's see if that can continue into the second half.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Rodriguez with the three.
Harris is tall to anyone's eye, but maybe more notable, he's sturdy. Difficult to shoot against because he's a physical player, intimidates the shot, and it's off target.
Passes to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare. Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Here's MP. And Berti pulls it down. Etherington outside. It's Pasco up top. Moore. Offline with the three. Now Diaz. And here's MP from outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
So it's team ballers now. Moore outside. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
Here's Etherington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pasco, covered by Robert. Clock at 6. And team ballers miss again.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three. But hey, just couldn't get it to go.
MP with the bucket.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D. Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
Puts up a three, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
With all sorts of time, hits the front of the rim and out. And so Union Elite has it here. Knocks down the long J.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Berti. Tries a three. Rebound by Union Elite.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Now here's Rodriguez.
Stay there.
Fires the three. He can't get that one. MP with it. Picked up by Rodriguez. Offensive board. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Berti. Moore. And Team Ballers miss again.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Berti. Pass to Rodriguez. Etherington outside.
Who's watching here?
Berti from long range. And it's rebounded by MP. There's the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going. Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way out there.
That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Pasco. And here's more. Etherington outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. Rejected by MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Here's Westerhoff. The 15-footer. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
And Union Elite has possession. And that one drops. Now here's Moore. Pass to Westerhoff. Summers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
MP with it. And he comes up with the deuce.
With his phenomenal speed, those kind of wide open buckets can come in bunches for him.
To the left wing.
Who's watching him?
Returns it to Moore. Kicks it to Summers. The kick out to Moore. The putback. Can't hit that one. It's MP on wing. Drains the triple.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's Summers. Pass to Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's their top scorer, but the defense has forced him into a tough shooting game. They'll have to shoot better if they're going to win.
MP with the look. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
The defense might think he'll miss when he's that open, but let's be honest, he usually won't.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Pass to Moore. Here's Wong. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The three from MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. Here's Moore. So
What you doing, bro? Come on, fuck out of here.
no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential.
Ooh, Jay Moore ain't got nothing on MP.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for...
I'm so sorry.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Nails it from three.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Pass to Carrington. They need this. Sack with another miss.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
No good from the wing. Union Elite with the ball. The three from MP. Good for the fifth time tonight, and he remains perfect.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They're way out in front now.
This has been a back.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Union Elite ahead. They're up by one. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Sack trailing here. Outside Pagan. Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Carrington for three. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
MP outside. Fires the three. Sack grabs the miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. And again, Sack good for 2.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
MP outside. Robert guarded by Lund. And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Sack in the lead. Pass to Carrington. The 3 ball. It's not going to fall for him. Let's go with the 3. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
MP with the bucket.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Union Elite make a switch. Here's Pagan. Jumper over MP. Pagan misses. And here's MP from outside. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Can they get it? Pagan shot's good.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Martinez outside. High post shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. The 3 from MP. Lund with the rebound. On offense, here's Sack. A 7-point differential. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Connects it from downtown.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
And time called here, Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. They lead by 11. That one from long range. On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Cunningham. Now Carrington. Kept alive.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
From deep. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And so here it's Sack, trailing by 17. There's a screen. Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From the arc. And that one's good from MP.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Carrington for three. The shot misses. Here's MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Carrington, that's good. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. And it's Sack with the ball. Carrington with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Jake Bird.
A depth move by Drexel Carrington, using the tools he's been working on to score inside with ease.
That one misses. The three from MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now Carrington from 20 feet out. Another shot. Lund misses. MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
From deep three-point range, Sack grabs the miss. Pass to Lund.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making a change here. And so he makes both at the line that time. And Union Elite with possession. The three from MP. Doesn't go for him. Here's Hilton, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Mecca. Here's Hilton. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. The shot, no good. Outside, MP. Gets the three to fall.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Hilton. Shot on the wing. And it's Stone hauling in the rebound.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And Union Elite knocked down another three. Here's Mecca. Outside, Robinson. to the left wing. It's Mecca. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show it.
And we'll catch up in a second, all right? Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Loon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Brock. Over Diaz. And it's Brock missing. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Gov. Pass to Callahan. To halt the run! Shoots and misses, 0 for 1 to begin the game. MP with the rock, now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. The High Flyers with another miss.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
MP with the bucket.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
High Flyers trailing. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Over MP. Mills, no good. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's O'Neill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Rebound by Union Elite. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Gov. Back to Brock. Mills. And it's rejected by MP. From deep three-point range. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 16-point game. Screen set by Callahan. Here's Brock. And no good. The dry spell continues. Outside MP. Fires from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
But they recover it. Pass to Mills.
I got ball.
Back to Brock. Mills on the wing. Shoots the three. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Doing lots of damage from deep. The opposition has to play tighter defense on him.
Both teams will make a substitution. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to Brown.
Hey, yo, right here, right
Here's Dunn.
Hey, watch the screen.
Just 5 on the clock.
Hit that.
He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
And MP gets it to go.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now MP. Elbow shot on the way. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Brown. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Watch the pick.
Takes a three. The shot, no good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Brown. Here's Dunn. Count that bucket.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And Union Elite with possession. MP with the bucket.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pass to Myers. The three-pointer, no good. And here's MP from outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Well, the first thought from the D was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the transition three.
Here's Myers, guarded by MP. The High Flyers the rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A three-point play opportunity coming up right now. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. MP, now guarded by Mills. And MP gets it to go.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now Brock. Pass to Gov. Shoots over Harris. The high flies with another miss.
That's the shot you're working for all game. He just couldn't hit it.
High percentage look, though, the kind you want to set back up again.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Now here's Brock. Mills from deep. Harris comes down with the board.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And that one's good from MP. And here are the high flyers now. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Launches the tray. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
A good look from Mills. They can't stop the run with that one.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Pass to Gov for three. And he's off on that one. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, it's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there. He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Here's Brock. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
He's already getting ready for the NBA, shooting from that range.
Just the confidence to even think about taking that shot, and at his age, that's unbelievable.
All by himself. MP throwing it down.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Now here's Brock. And here's O'Neal. Screen set by Callahan. Here's Brock. Rebound by Union Elite.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
MP, no good.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Gov, no good.
Ooh, baby, baby.
MP, covered by Mills. And good that time.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Misses the corner three, and they're running. And finished off by MP.
And at his height, Robert sees the floor so well. Terrific work feeding the open teammate.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Brock outside. Screen set by Callahan. Clock at 6. Mills from deep. The high flyers with another miss. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Robert from the outside. Gov with the rebound. And here are the high flyers now. Now here's Brock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Offensive board. And he gets it to go.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Drains the triple.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
How you feel?
None.
Brock with it. Pass to Callahan. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, impressive work by Callahan, drawing that foul. He has a good feel for how to put defenses in.
Here's Mills.
Okay.
Pass to Dunn.
You want a bagel?
Mills gets it to go from long range. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by MP.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the 3.
Lets it go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now the high flyers with it. Pass over to Casey. Myers. Outside Mills. From past the arc. Another miss by Devontae Mills.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
It's MP missing. Now Mills. Pass to Myers. High post Mills. MP's there. Again, Devontae Mills missing.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
They need this. Bullock pulls it in.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Outside MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And it's high flyers with the ball. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
You make like a lot.
Here's Omadawi. Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. From deep. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyers ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Are you okay?
Pass to Mills.
Get the perimeter. Who's watching here?
From deep. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great awareness. Grabbing the loose ball and putting it back. Heads up play by O'Neal. I like it.
Here's MP. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And here's Mills from outside. That shot doesn't fall. Now MP, defended now by Callahan. MP with the bucket.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Mills. MP returns to sender. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside O'Neal. Brock. Screen set by Callahan. To stop the run. And that one's good for Brock.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
Hey, you better turn that shit down. Lower than that.
Do you want to do this?
What are you cutting up? Sausage? Oh yeah. You don't really feel like talking, do you? Why are you so pissed off? So then you should be pissed off. What the heck? What the heck?
Why are you trying to get me a therapy session?
Because you need one. Why are you so upset? Like, does this smell bad on this?
It is.
Watermelon. Aren't you optimist? No, Cedric, you better, bro. I don't know how much you need. You're looking around like, ah. Stop. Jeez. Why did I do that? Someone's smashing the back and have a knife in their hand and trying to cut something.
You're being very friendly.
You smacked by us and I have a freaking knife in my hand and you're gonna say I'm not being friendly?
How that doesn't share your hand?
Because when you do that, I could accidentally cut myself.
I don't. What's the best way you want to be expected? You're going to be like, I'm fucking here. What?
It's not here.
I'm just trying
to fucking miss.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to figure if I can annoy the fuck out of you. Why did you choose to do that?
Why are you asking me traffic questions when I'm just trying to feed both of us?
Traffic question. Here's the Travis question. How do you want the chicken cooked?
What was the last part that you said to that, Mr. Minnesota Senator?
how you like to live. Like to, not so
Any
hot.
things.
It's like, oh, it's just things with that.
Why do you have to bring my dad?
Oh, it's the same thing.
I'm not doing anything to
I
you.
know that. I get it. And I feel watching it. They can hear me.
Watch this, watch this.
What do you want? What should be? All of them pepper.
You can do garlic salt, you can do Italian seasoning, you can do
Butter. Yeah.
butter.
Right. Smoothie, baby. Smoothie, baby. Pretty good. me it's too hot. Too hot, baby. Thank God for gaming. Here. Miss Booty Hoodie. Here. Here. Here.